The sun sets behind the hill so grand. I'm walking through this empty land. With every step, my burden grows. Lord, take my hand and guide me close. The river's wide, the current strong. Without your touch, I can't go on. In this dark night, I lose my way. Lord, take my hand, don't let me stray. Lord, take my hand and lead me through. This world's so rough, but I have you. With faith and grace, I understand I'll be alright. Lord, take my hand. The chapel bell rings soft and clear, a reminder that your love is near. In times of joy and in my despair, Lord, take my hand, I know you care. You are my rock, my guiding light, through darkest hours and through the night. I'll follow you to the promised land. Just take my hand, Lord, take my hand. When trials come and shadows fall, I hear your voice, a gentle call. No matter where my feet may stand, Lord, take my hand, don't let me stray. Lord, take my hand and lead me through. This world's so rough, but I have you. With faith and grace, I understand I'll be alright. Lord, take my hand, Lord, take my hand. So rough, but I have you. With faith and grace, I understand I'll be alright. Like, Lord, take my hand. Alone on a winding road, with a heavy heart bearing a heavy load, looking for answers, reaching for a hand. Saw those footprints in the sand. Times were tough, I fell on my knees, caught in the storm with no way to see. There beside me, through it all he stood. With those footprints in the sand, I understood. Footprints in the sand, guiding every step. When the nights were dark, when the path was kept. In my weakest moments, carried by his hand, he was always there. Footprints in the sand. Lost in the shadows, felt the walls close in. Drowning in sorrow, wondering where I've been. But your light shone bright, right where I stand. He was always in the sand. You took my burdens, you eased my pain, taught me to trust in sunshine and rain. On this journey, your love so grand, shown in those footprints in the sand. Footprints in the sand, guiding every step. When the nights were dark, when the path was kept. always there, footprints in the sand. Lost in the shadows, felt the walls close in, drowning in sorrow, wondering where I've been. In my weakest moments, carried by his hand, he was always there, footprints in the sand. He was always there, footprints in the sand. On a dusty road I found my way, guided by his light till the break of day. With every step I feel his embrace, in his loving arms I find my place. Oh, the trials come, the valleys deep, but he walks with me, my soul he keeps. In the quiet night I hear his voice, speaking words of love, making me rejoice. Crown of glory I will wear when I meet Jesus in the air. All my troubles fade away, in his kingdom I will stay. From the rolling hills to rivers wide, his grace and mercy are my guide. Every blessing, big and small, I find in him my all in all. At the break of dawn, I rise and sing praises to my Savior, my everything. With a thankful heart, I bow and pray. In his tender care, I'll stay. Crown of glory I will wear when I meet Jesus in the air. All my troubles fade away, in his kingdom I will stay. Crown of glory I will wear when I meet Jesus in the air. All my troubles fade away, in his kingdom I will stay. In the fields of dawn's first light, we work through sweat and toil. With every seed that meets the earth, we trust the Lord for holy soil. The sun beats down, the rain will fall, but faith will see us through. For in the quiet of the night, we whisper prayers that sprout anew. Hope in the harvest, God's promise we hold. In every furrow, a story unfolds. Praise the Creator with hands in the dirt. With him by our side, we conquer the herd. Every grain of wheat we gather sings a hymn on autumn breeze. In his name the fields grow plain, from humble seeds to mighty trees. Through trials, through storms we weather, our hearts remain steadfast and true. Together we reach to heaven, he blesses the work that we do. Hope in the harvest, God's promise we hold. In every furrow, Him by our side, we conquer the herd. Every grain wheat we gather sings a hymn on autumn breeze. In His name the fields grow plenty, from humble seeds to mighty trees. With Him our humble seeds to mighty trees. Through Him by our side, we conquer the herd. Every grain of wheat we gather sings a hymn on autumn breeze. In His name the fields grow plenty, from humble seeds to mighty trees.
He wandered far from a homestead light, searching for meaning in the dead of night. But the call of home was strong and true, singing softly, God's waiting for you. Through valleys deep and mountain high, He felt the weight of sins gone by. But grace was calling from the old front porch, shining a pathway, a guiding torch. The prodigal's return, love's sweet embrace, found at the cross His rightful place. Forgiven and whole, in His arms so wide, welcomed home with God by His side.
The years He spent in shadows dark left Him searching for that holy spark. But the flames of faith, they never died, guided Him home to the Savior's side.
Mama's prayers and Papa's tears echoed down through silent years. Their hearts knew the grace of God suffice to bring their boy to paradise. The prodigal's return, love's sweet embrace, found at the cross His rightful place. Forgiven and whole, in His arms so wide, welcomed home with God by His side. Prodigal's return, love's sweet embrace, found at the cross His rightful place. Forgiven and whole, in His arms so wide, welcomed home with God by His side. The prodigal's return, love's sweet embrace, found at the cross His rightful place. Forgiven and whole, in His arms so wide, welcomed home with God by His side. Welcomed home with God by His side.